You're listening to Bodhi Light Tales, the podcast for mindful people on the go. Hello, my name is Miao Guang, and today's Bodhi Light Tales is Tuning the String Properly. Once upon a time, there was a novice monk who took his Buddhist practices very seriously. He was very dedicated and diligent. Each morning, he would wake up before the sound of the morning bell. With everyone still asleep, he would sit and meditate. During recess, when everyone was resting, he kept working. He told himself, the Buddha teaches us that a clean environment reflects a clean mind. So I must do my very best to keep the monastery clean. On some nights, the novice monk would not even sleep. Instead, he practiced his walking meditation. Eventually, due to exhaustion and a lack of rest, he fainted while cleaning the meditation hall and was brought back to his room. When the novice monk woke up and realized what had happened, he cried. The path in front of me seems so very long, but I'm so very tired. I really want to practice, but I don't think I have the energy to keep going. He felt that the only way out was to quit, and as a result, he was very ashamed. Heartbroken and weeping, he went to say goodbye to his teacher. Teacher, I request your permission to leave. I am unable to continue on this path, as I have no energy left. The teacher looked at him kindly and asked, What was your profession before becoming a monk? He replied, Teacher, before becoming a monk, I was a musician. I played the guitar. With a kind and understanding voice, the teacher continued, If you tune the string on your guitar too tightly, what will happen when you start to play? The string will break, said the novice monk. If the string is tuned too loosely, what will happen? The teacher asked again. If the string is too loose, it would not make a sound. Nothing could be played, answered the novice monk. The teacher smiled at him. There you have it. The path of practice is like tuning a string on a guitar. If we practice too intensely, the string is too tight, and it will snap easily, and so will we. However, if we are lazy and let the day slip by without improving ourselves, then the string is too loose and won't play. We will have wasted this precious human life. The teacher continued, As you are, if you leave the monastery, you will continue to work yourself to exhaustion. True practice is to find a balance between diligence and rest, suffering and joy, pain and pleasure. True practice is to walk the middle path between the two extremes. Do you understand? The novice monk had a moment of awakening. He smiled. I understand now. Practicing is just like tuning a string. We cannot be too tight, and we cannot be too loose. We need to find just the right balance in order to play beautiful music. Deciding to stay, from that day on, the novice monk made great progress in his practice. He finally understood what it means to practice the middle path. The moral of the story tells us that the path of self-improvement and the path of spiritual practice is a lifelong journey. Just as Venerable Master Xing Yun says, step back to jump further, crouch back to spring higher, rest to walk longer, withdraw to learn better. In your lifelong journey, Press forward, but relax when things bog you down. In your lifelong journey, be steadfast, but stay calm when you feel overwhelmed. We need to cultivate wisdom to find the right balance for ourselves. So work when it is time to work, rest when it is time to rest, practice when it is time to practice, and play when it is time to play. Remember, cultivating mindfulness means to walk the middle path without falling into either extremes, just as practicing is like tuning the string. This is Miao Guang. Thank you for listening to Bodhi Light Tales. Subscribe to us and have stories delivered to you every week. May your day be filled with happiness and wisdom.